Hello everyone and welcome to Café Bilingual, please. Today we are going to have our CLIL session number 1 about social studies. This is related to the International Women's Day. This day wants to honor women's fight to get their freedom and equality as any other human being. It was in the French Revolution where they could join men to fight for their freedom, equality, and fraternity. But it was a social fight which did not take women into account. On September 5, 1791, Miss Olympe de Gouges, a great French writer, got the idea of writing the Declaration of the Rights of Woman and of the Female Citizen, in which she paraphrased and adapted the fundamental rights for men. She was fighting for women's freedom, emancipation, and equal rights. A curious fact, on 1849, Concepcion Aran, who was born in Spain, became a law expert, a journalist, and a poet. She had to disguise as a man to be enrolled at Madrid Central University because women were not allowed to study. She was a pioneer in the fight for women's rights. Jewish, European, and other immigrant women started the New York Shirtwaist Strike, also known as the Uprising of the 20,000, in November 1909 until February 1910. On 1910, Denmark's capital Copenhagen becomes the place to be held the Second International Conference for Socialist Women. Some of them were selected to promote women's rights, such as Clara Zetkin, Rosa Luxemburg, among others. On March 25, 1911, there was a fire in a textile factory called Triangle Shirtwaist, located in Manhattan, New York. That day, 123 women died as an evidence of the terrible laboral conditions they were subjected. In October 23, 1915, 20,000 women marched to claim for women's suffrage as their right to vote in elections, but USA recognized this women's right until 1920. The International Women's Day has been being celebrated by the United Nations, or UN, since 1975, for all women and girls' rights to be respected. March 8, 1977 is being declared as the official day for women. This fight for equal rights, participation in all areas of society, the elimination of gender-based violence against women and girls is still alive. Every year, the United Nations establishes a commemorating social motto for this day. Thank you.